This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is February 24th, 2021. We're going to begin again. Apologize. This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is February 24th, 2021. We're located at 27052 Esward Drive, ESWARD Drive, Calabasas, California, 91301. We're performing a waistline and sewer line inspection through the 3.5-inch ABS plastic cleanout on the left-hand side of the house, the rear left corner of the house, as you're facing the house from the street. And we're going to just pan our camera, clean our camera lens real quick and pan our camera around the property. And this is where our clean out is. This is our left rear corner of the house, our camera, and right around the corner is our pool. And then we have a gate, small walking gate in front of us and the yard adjacent to where we're running the camera. We're going to zero out our camera monitor right at the opening of the waistline cleanout. This way we get a good accurate reading. And the footage is at the bottom left corner of the camera monitor. We're going to begin running our camera. We're in ABS plastic waistline piping now. I believe we're running from, this is the drop for the upstairs bathroom. We're going to make a turn. We're going to intersect another line here. And we're in 4-inch ABS plastic from what we can see. Joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. So far all the piping and all the joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition that we saw. These joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Making another turn. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Little tiny belly right here. Not really a lot. It's only a few feet and not really holding much water. Not something I'd be concerned about. We're going to continue running out, try and get out to the front yard area and take a look. We're going to pause for a moment. We're going to locate this area. We're at 50 feet, just so we know where we're at. And we're trying to locate a mainline sewer cleanout possibly buried at the front of the house. So we're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we're going to pull back just a little bit. And the water's coming from behind us. So that is not a tie-in. It's definitely a fitting. We're going to mark that area in front. It's a clean out that they just didn't bring up to grade. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we've located and marked this area to the left of the front doorway. And it's next to a stepping stone and right next to a small rose bush, 3 foot 4 inches deep. We marked this area with an orange flag. And they did put a fitting here, but they did not raise it up to ground level or up to grade. We're going to go ahead and we're going to push out all the way using the water to help us propel all the way out, because it's a little harder trying to go from a waistline like this. So out in front of the house, making a turn. These joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Get a little offset in the joint right there. That's due to the type of coupling that was used apparently, because I can see the rubber from what looks like a Fernco coupling. Those joints are glued in. They appear to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Probably transition to vitreous clay more than likely. Joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Making a little bit of a turn. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition, and now we're transitioning to vitreous clay. We'll have to take a good look at that joint on the way back. But we are in the city lateral now from the property line. Joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. The joints are lined up really flush, really nicely. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Should be coming up to the city sewer here in a moment. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. Making a turn. Should be dropping into the city sewer. That's the saddle area, which looks nice and flush. A little bit of cobwebs there. That is our city sewer tie-in connection right there. So we're going to shut off the water, let the water subside, then we'll pull our camera back and we'll take a look at all the joints. I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, we've resumed recording, and we are at the city sewer tie-in connection. We're going to begin pulling back. That is the city sewer at the bottom that we're looking at right here. This is the saddle connection. Pulling back a little bit. So far, saddle looks good. Saddle appears to be in fair and maintainable condition, as does the next joint. I believe all of the vitreous clay city lateral appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. Joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition, as does all the piping. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. All of the vitreous clay appears to be in fair and maintainable condition so far. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. Now we're coming up, and I believe we're going to transition. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition, and now we transition to our ABS plastic sewer piping. And when we say it appears to be in fair and maintainable condition, that's in as good a condition as we can get. If we say it's in good condition, that would be brand new piping. But this is in fair and maintainable condition, which is about as good as it gets for an older sewer line. And those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition as well, as does that joint. All the joints in the ABS plastic appear to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. Those joints, good. Those joints in fair and maintainable condition. It's only one joint that didn't look great, and that was one that had a Fernco coupling. that was attached, and has a little bit of a give, a little bit of an offset, but not in terrible condition. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. That is our mainline sewer cleanout fitting at the front of the house that we marked out at 3 foot 4 inches deep to the left of the front entranceway to the house, the front porch. Marked it with an orange flag, 3 foot 4 inches deep. They just need to bring that up to grade so that they would have a mainline sewer cleanout. We find that quite often, that contractors don't bring the fitting up to grade, just put a piece of pipe on it, bring it up to ground level so that you can actually utilize a mainline sewer cleanout. We've got people inside the house running water right now, testing fixtures and such. I'm going to let that subside just a little bit. We can see the rest of the piping. We already took a look at all of this on the way out, and it all looked to be in pretty fair condition. Pull back just a little tiny bit. Make a little turn. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Now we're coming back to the left rear corner of the house as you're facing the house from the street to this waistline clean out. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Making a turn. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Pulling back toward our waistline clean out now. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. And we're pulling up and out of our waistline clean out. And that will conclude our video waistline and sewer line inspection.